Uh-oh. Rules about Twitch, are they finally going to be changing anything to make it to where there's less terrorist supporters on the platform? We'll have to see. An update to how we enforce our hateful conduct policy. Our hateful conduct policy is designed to protect our community from attacks based on a person's protected characteristics, such as race, nationality, religion, or sexuality. The policy prohibits harmful behaviors like suggesting that a victim of harm deserved it or sharing a hateful image or symbol. Is this actually an update? I sure hope no one is being mean on Twitch. Oh man, we'll have to see. The language used to cause harm and spread hate changes over time. To ensure our policies adapt to those changes, we review them and how they're applied to prevent those harms. Bro, can someone... There have been clips posted all day yesterday, all day today about the... of these large streamers, some of whom I've never ever heard about. They, you know, and these are just like regular weirdo streamers, you know? Dr. Demand, there was a reason for it, but we're not caring about that right now. But yeah, you made me lose my entire train of thought, you asshole. Oh, yeah. There's all these clips of these, like, larger streamers that I've never heard of, but are making, like, 10K on ad revenue every month. And they're making, like, $15 a day now off of ad revenue. Like, their ad revenue is absolutely tanked. And people only now realize because their ad revenue from last month when the campaign to, you know... make people stop being weird Hamas terrorist supporters get off of the platform happened last stream. So, or last month. So let's see here. Let's see what their new policy is going to be. As part of our hateful conduct policy, we prohibit the use of terms that may not be harmful or abusive in isolation, but can be used as a slur or to denigrate others in certain contexts. I see the word Zionist there. I'm so ready for it. In line with that approach, starting today, using the term Zionist to attack or demean another individual or group of people on the basis of their background or religious belief is against our rules. Uh-oh. We recognize that Zionist and Zionism also refers to a political movement. Using the term to refer to the political movement, whether in a supportive or critical way, does not violate our hateful conduct policy. Hey guys, guess what? Using this line right here is how they're going to defend Hasan. Hasan will never, ever, ever receive any repercussions for any of the actions that he takes until, I would say, if it doesn't happen by the end of the year, it'll never happen. Right? Because this is like allegedly, and I'm pretty sure this is right because I've heard something about this a long time ago. The last 3 months of the year are the biggest for ad revenue on every website because people are pushing for, you know, holiday stuff, selling toys, selling video games, selling game systems, so like everything that you could possibly think of to buy for Christmas. Every company wants their product in front of your eyes before Christmas happens, before Black Friday happens. And so if, you know, if it's true that 95% of Twitch ad revenue is down because of the campaign that Dan is doing, then, yeah, Twitch is probably actually 1,000,000%. Like actually 1,000,000% unmitigatedly. But yeah, this line right here, using the term to refer to the political movement, whether in a supportive or critical way, does not violate our hateful conduct policy. They're going to use and abuse that line so hard, dude. Our goal isn't to stifle conversation about or criticism of an institution or ideology, but to prevent coded hate directed at individuals and groups of hate. People doubted, okay? People were doubting that there was anything actually happening with it. People were doubters. They were doubters. But here we have, they're actually doing something about it. They wouldn't do anything about it if it wasn't hitting their bottom line, okay? We include examples of the language we prohibit in our enforcement notes here. Watch, it's just going to be a million clips of Hasan. Oh, okay, no, never mind. Flexible and cover terms that may be used to cause harm to others. Well, we can blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, I don't think that this is going to change anything. Twitch is preemptively striking before the Dan Asman stream could happen. Yeah, they probably are. When is that supposed to happen? Is it supposed to happen like today? Because I heard that it was supposed to happen by the end of the week. But no, it's not only happening to people who have the politics tag. It's also happening to people who don't talk about politics at all. Now, I don't know who this guy is. Okay. Let me pause the music. I don't know who this guy is, but he doesn't talk about politics, I don't think. Can you link the Quinn clip? I don't know who Quinn is. Cause harm to others, which only means causing harm to others within a specific skin color or express some weird identity, and where harm is merely offending someone else. No, I think that the way that things are going right now, the way that things are going right now, it absolutely is going to start applying evenly because it's hitting their bottom line so hard. I would be surprised if the CEO stays around. So yeah, this guy doesn't do politics, all right?
I go and check my ad revenue, and yeah, I'm not getting ad revenue. I'm not getting the correct ad revenue. Now, the issue with this is I don't even have tags in my name. I don't talk about politics. I don't do anything. And my ad revenue went from $10,000 plus at some points per day to now like $2,000 a day. So from someone who was making upwards of 5 figures a day, now only making $2,000 a day off ad revenue, something's wrong. Something's going on where my ad revenue is not correct and it's not what it should be. If I want to make $2,000 a day, I'll go be a mailman, okay? So Twitch, if you don't fix my...
So I'm not saying that I co-sign anything that this guy says. He's obviously out of touch, okay? He's in a week he makes more than minimum. Yeah, I know.
My ad revenue and put it back to normal, I'm not going to be streaming on the platform. I don't care. I don't do this for fun. I don't do this.
It might not have been for politics, but another reason. Well, there's another clip of another guy. I mean, like, I can try and see if I can find it, but the stocks guy. Oh, look at that. It's the first one right there.
My Twitch dashboard for the first time yesterday. My advertising revenue is down 95%.
Well, they're backed by one of the biggest companies in the world, but they always run at a loss. So if they're always running at a loss, right? And now they're going to be running at even more of a loss because they have no ad revenue whatsoever, and they have a bad business model, and they don't have any future prospects of growth, which they don't right now. Amazon's not going to hold on to Twitch. I don't think that Twitch makes Amazon any money. It actually loses them money because of the Prime subscriptions. Yeah. I just don't think. There is a reduction in ad revenue when he uses the stream identifier for controversial topics. No, that guy doesn't. He doesn't have any tags on his, according to him.
My Twitch dashboard for the first time yesterday. My advertising revenue is down 95%. Let me show you. I'm going to show you because I don't give a shit. I'm transparent. Let me show you guys something. Okay? I average about $100 to $200 a day in ad revenue, right? 5 days a week. You're talking about $600-700 a week. You're talking about $2,800 a month. You know, $3,000 a month. I make about $8,000 a month on average, and sometimes 9, right? So it's about 40% of my, sometimes 50% of my income. I'm averaging $15 in ad revenue. I'm disabling ads. I can't disable all of them. Nobody can. They automatically run. But I'm just going to stop anything I have, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. I don't pay attention to the shit on my platform. I have nothing to do with it. I'm sitting over here in my own little corner, doing my own thing, having a good time.
If Twitch would just nut up and lead into the fact they are mostly a platform for Coomer bait, they might be able to turn their revenue around. I think that what Twitch needs to do is get rid of the Coomer bait. I think that they should like move more towards what YouTube is doing, but do YouTube live but better, which is what they already do. They should try and like build a better system for people to like stay on the site instead of all of the community around Twitch being on every other platform on earth, like Reddit or Twitter or, you know, whatever for people to like post clips and stuff and get discovered. There's a really good video of the guy who's doing the this big campaign, right? Stream on Twitch. I'll stream on Twitch when they decide to, like, when it's less sketchy to get banned on Twitch, okay? But I'm still streaming on Twitch for the time being. But yeah, him and Devin Nash, Dan Saltman and Devin Nash have a really interesting conversation. And because I'm not in the business side of things when it comes to the tech world, I mean, obviously I'm a poor who just streams on the internet. Yeah, I didn't understand how bad the business model was until like two people who have totally different reasons for criticizing Twitch came together and agreed on every single part of the bad business model that they have, you know? Managing ad placement? No. There's like so much more when it comes to like the Twitch Prime stuff, when it comes to the ad revenue, when it comes to the ad splits that creators get, when it comes to cultivating the audience to stay on the platform and not go off platform for anything. Twitch's entire platform needs to be revamped. They have the mobile app, which is, I think they said over 50% of their viewers are watching through the mobile app, right? And they hadn't updated it in 5 years. What the hell? What the hell? All right. We're going to do like two more things on the Twitch topic, and then we're going to dive into the meat of today's stuff. All right. $176 for paid subs, $127 Prime subs, $77 in gifted subs, $5 in ads. Holy shit. And he's live now with 8,000 concurrents. Holy shit. That's rough. $5 in ads? That's insane. Okay, last clip on this, and then we're moving on to regular content.
Got demonetized despite running ads and not being paid because he had Iran in his tags, and Kason is originally from Iran. Now Kason isn't the only Twitch streamer that got demonetized on Twitch. Another big streamer, Big X, also got demonetized, and he tweeted out in the following: I'm about to go live right now. I just found out I got demonetized on Twitch for representing my country, Venezuela. For the past month I didn't make a single penny on ads. I've had Venezuela in my tags for the longest. This is absurd and I'm missing thousands of dollars. Now Hasan reacted to this on stream, and he seemingly blamed asmongold for the adpocalypse in the following clip.
They're gonna start doing this to China too. Could add Haiti on there too. I just want you to understand, by the way, when asmongold is making threats like this is the result. Okay, when you partner up with cynical assholes who just simply want to see the fucking world burn, and they force platforms who are terrified of offending anyone, okay, even if their purpose is utterly and so clearly to troll, platforms that turn around and capitulate and cave against that sort of thing are gonna hurt other content creators, you know? This is the list of OFAC countries that you can and can't target to.
This sucks, but running 180-second ads every 8 minutes is wild. While I take everything coming from a FaZe member with a grain of salt, fool me once, yada yada, if it's true, then Twitch is really effing up hard. I guess they rolled out some stupid words filter that triggers demonetization, and for some reason Iran was included, without any regard as to who are using it already, or what they're using it for. Incompetence at its finest. I don't know why Twitch wouldn't just take away the tag with that explanation, if true, rather than just let people use it, not tell them, and they not get paid. How is such a big company so dogged that so many things LOL edit? But I really don't see how tagging your stream with any of the nations on the sanctions list would somehow stop you getting paid. It's not like having the tag automatic.
Okay, I'm skipping past the Reddit
seriously.
comments, please. Jesus.
Oh, I thought they got banned. You got unbanned, said?
And mind you, this is a 3-day ban for like offering to pay someone $100K to kill someone. Okay, even as a joke, you can't do that. You can't do that. Like, that's crazy.
Interesting. I wonder what Twitch is waiting for. For people, I wonder if Twitch is waiting for somebody to take one of those jokes seriously, right? When they don't do a good job at making it a joke, which I think you should never joke about, but still. I wonder if they're just waiting for something bad to happen. Seriously. What? Is this a bad thing? A little 3 days for death threats, no big deal. Yep, I mean, see, somebody's actually paying attention.
If Twitch didn't find anything wrong with what he said, why was he banned at all? If Twitch did find something wrong, why was he unbanned? This was a warning from Twitch to Mike. It says,
Asmongold teases spoilers for Twitch's anti-Semitism season finale.
What would happen if they don't ban for a month? I'm going to. Empty threat. We're going to get to that. So I went and I said that if this guy doesn't get banned for 2 weeks, I'm going to bring Dan Saltman, who is the guy who has been talking about all of the anti-Semitism. And by the way, I don't want to spoil a whole lot, but he and I have had extensive conversations about this.
I am so curious for this stream though. Not gonna lie, because there was so little information actually given out because of the way that he's going about doing this. I'm so curious as to how much information he has and how much information is going to be leaked and what that information is. Super interested.
Maybe not extensive, but we've talked for a bit about this. All of the information that's going to come out has not come out. And in fact, some of the most damaging information has not come out yet. I'm not going to talk about any spoilers or anything like that, but that's what's going on. And so anyway, Twitch has had a massive problem.
Whatever they talk about, I just hope they have proof to show, and not a bunch of trust me bro statements. Last time Dan hyped up a big reveal, it was that the Twitch CEO had a Pornhub account under his email 5 years ago. Then, it was a hugely damaging
Don't
Substack
care about the Reddit
Anti-Semitism
comments.
is clearly so rampant at Twitch that no proof has emerged.
3-year deal, but that kicked in, offering 60 million. Senate offered him a 3-year deal, but kept raising the price up. Here is Cosinat's response.
Oh, not even. First of all, I have no reason to lie. You feel me? For anybody who thinks I lie. Chat, literally, in the moment of time, they wanted the Subathon so bad that I literally denied it multiple times to where they just kept rising and rising and rising. You feel what I'm saying? And then after it became a 3-year thing, and after it became a half of the Subathon on kick, and you gotta reveal. You gotta reveal. But I don't give a chat. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on.
22 mil for a year, and then the first 3 months would be non-exclusive, and then after that, the next 3 months would be exclusive, and the 22 was for a year, right? And obviously that was declined, and a little bit more was asked for, but it was nowhere near 60 mil for just a Subathon.
Hell no. Hell no. It wasn't 60 mil just for the sub. Hell no. It was for like a full-time agreement, and it had like, and it was like the max, like with gambling and, and all that in it and all that.
I really hate like, getting into that kind of stuff. I hate it, but like when when people start throwing those numbers around, it like really fucks kick over. It really.
Nah, yeah, Train Rex, we good. Train Rex, trust me, I know we good. Train Rex, trust me, I know we good.
I think Kai is bigger now, but he wasn't bigger than XUC before.
Okay, I don't care about the kick drama. All right. Getting rid of all the tabs related to Twitch for right now. What we're going to do instead is do the, let's see here. Let me move some tabs around